Greetings, Shanique here. Welcome to my channel. And today we're gonna have to answer the big question: roast or fry? So I bought my breadfruit at the market, and I'm gonna show you how I go from this green breadfruit, well, slightly turned, to this delicious roasted breadfruit. We call it roast breadfruit, or if you prefer, we have fried breadfruit. So I'm going to show you step by step of how we prepare it. So first we have to get our coal pot ready. I'm going to put some coal in the pot. We have some fire going. You have to make sure the fire gets nice and hot. And then we're going to put, we're being innovative, and we're going to put the rack from inside of the oven on top of the coal pot. Now this is another step that we're going to take. So here's my mom helping me. We're going to remove the stem from the breadfruit. So that's the stem right there. Just gonna go in a circular motion, and we're gonna cut that out, and we're gonna turn it upside down. And this process is supposed to drain out any of the stain inside of the breadfruit. So you can put an X on the bottom of the breadfruit. They say that will help to release some of the steam as it roasts, so you get an even roast, but you don't have to do that. And then you're going to place it on top of your coal stove. You're going to put the bottom first, so then it can bake from the bottom all the way up to the top. And you have to make sure that it's steady on whatever side that you put it on, because it can easily roll off, and you don't want that, because if it's hot, it's going to be hard for you to pick it up. So make sure it's steady, and then you make it roast. So now we have to rotate it. It's getting dark. We have to make sure it roasts evenly, so we have to rotate. You see how this part is dark? Now to do the rest, the other ones, just like that, so that it roasts evenly on all sides. So we're gonna have to rotate this breadfruit some more. It's hard to do it with one hand without burning yourself. Okay, there we go. It's hot, so you have to be careful, and you have to have fingers of iron and of steel, so you know, burn up yourself. The heat has come over from that side. So I'm gonna go from this end, and we're gonna rotate it. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Caution, girl. Alright, so to test the breadfruit to make sure it's fully roasted, you have to use a knife or a sharp object and just push it in the heart. We call it the steamer button. So it went in there pretty easily, so it should be fully roasted now. Alright, you just stick it inside like this. It went in very smooth, and that's how we check to see that it's roasted. We're gonna check this one. So we're gonna use a knife. We're gonna just push it through. It went in very easily. That's how we check to make sure that it's roasted. So yes, this one good too. And we're gonna have to rotate this one. One hand me I work with right now, you know. And we're gonna do the same. We're just gonna put it through the maybe this one. Let me see. This one probably need a little bit more. And now we're going to peel the breadfruit. So my mom is doing it. She's going in a circular motion, just like how you'd peel an orange, and to take off the outer part of the skin, because that is burnt, right? Well, I've seen people eat breadfruit raw. The only way I would eat it raw if it's like really ripe, and then I'll probably make like a raw meal with it. But other than that, I've never had it raw, and but this is how we do it. But I've seen it done that way. So we roast it, we peel off all the skin, and then we're gonna cut it, and you're gonna see the beauty of it. The green breadfruit can also be boiled, but the riper ones we roast. Now this breadfruit just came right off the flame, and you could see the steam just coming off of it. My mom, she's the greatest. You know how moms are, they could put their hand in fire and they won't get burned. Well, she's putting a paper towel underneath the breadfruit. You could use a kitchen towel to take away some of the heat from your hands. And here she is scraping off the breadfruit off the knife. And look at this. Now, see, oh, catch the steam, catch the steam. So that part, on the inside, we call it the heart of the breadfruit. That's the part that we stuck the knife through to make sure that it's fully cooked. Once the knife goes through it, nice and easy, then you know that the breadfruit is cooked properly. We're gonna remove that part. It's that part we normally don't eat it. If you're gonna make like breadfruit tacos or whatever, and you cut it down straight in the middle, you probably can eat it, but we normally don't eat the heart of the breadfruit. We normally just take that part out and then eat the rest. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. If you enjoy my video, just leave a comment to tell me if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thanks. Look at that. This is breadfruit, roast breadfruit. So you can eat it just like this, or we can fry it. Tastes good just like this. So good. Now I have some avocado oil on the cold stove, and we're going to fry the breadfruit. Okay, so you let the oil heat up first. You slice it up, thin slices, and then you just put it in the oil just like that, and then you fry it evenly on each side. Make sure that you watch the flame, like especially with this, because you can't regulate the heat so much. You have to be attentive to make sure that it don't burn. Did you know that breadfruit is high in potassium, calcium, magnesium, and vitamin C? It's even a high source of fiber, and it helps to flush the toxins out of your intestine. It also has omega-3 and 6 fatty acids, which is vital for brain development. We normally eat breadfruit on the side as a side dish, like how you would eat rice or pasta, and you could add it to any vegetable or beans. Now we're going to remove the breadfruit from the oil, and we're going to place it on some paper towel to absorb the excess oil. So there you have it. This is roasted breadfruit, nicely sliced. You can have it just like that, or the fried version, which I prefer it this way, but you can have the best of both worlds and have both fried and roasted. So I had this with some ackee and butter bean, collard greens, okra, some fried plantain, and I can't forget the pear, avocado. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace and love.